Hello friends, welcome to problem 2 of exercise 2.3. Here our question is check whether the first polynomial is a factor of second polynomial by dividing second polynomial by the first polynomial. So we need to see if the first polynomial is a factor. If our first polynomial is a factor, then the remainder will be 0. R of x will be 0. Here we write p of x is equals to g of x times q of x plus r of x. So we are given p of x and g of x. We need to find q of x and r of x. If our r of x is 0, then we can say that the first polynomial g of x is a factor of p of x. So our first question is our g of x is t square minus 3 and p of x is 2t to the power 4 plus 3t cube minus 2t square minus 9t minus 12. We know that v of x is equals to g of x into q of x plus r of x. We need to find if r of x is 0. So our p of x is 2t to the power 4 plus 3t cube minus 2t square minus 9t minus 12, and g of x is t square minus 3. So our first is 2t to the power 4. So we have 2t to the power 4 divided by t square. So this gives us 2t square. So our first factor will be 2t square. So we multiply our g of x with 2t square. So 2t square times t square minus 3 gives us 2t to the power 4 minus 6t square. So we write at the respective positions of t to the powers, we write 2t to the power 4 minus 6t square. Here there is a plus sign, so we will write minus here. Here there is a minus, so we do plus here. So when we do this 2t to the power 4 will cancel out. This 3t cube comes down because there is nothing we get when we multiply t square with our g of x. So this 3t cube will directly come down. Now this minus t square minus 2t square plus 6t square will give us 4t square. This 90 will come down and this 12 will also come down. So it is 3t to the cube plus 4t square minus 90 minus 12. Again we will do the same thing, 3t cube divided by t square. So we get 3t. So we multiply by 3t. So 3t times t square minus 3 will give us 3t cube minus 9t. So we write it here. So we get 3t cube minus 9t. So here this is a plus sign, so we write a minus sign. This 2 will cancel out. We don't have any power of t square, so this 4t square will directly come down. Here this is a minus, so this will become plus. Minus 90 plus 90 cancels out. This 12 will directly come down. Now we are remaining with 4t square minus 12. Now what we will do is we will take 4t square and divide by our first coefficient of g of x, which is t square, and it gives us 4. So we will multiply by 4. So it gives us 4 times t square minus 3. So it gives 4t square minus 12. Now you write here 4t square minus 12. This is a plus sign, so you write here a minus sign. This is a minus sign, so we put a plus here. This 2 will cancel out, this 2 also cancels out. The remainder here is 0. So r of x here is 0. Hence t square minus 3 is a factor of p of x. That is, our g of x is a factor of p of x. Now let us move on to our second question. Our g of x is x square plus 3x plus 1, and p of x is 3x to the power 4 plus 5x cube minus 7x square plus 2x plus 2. So this is our g of x and this is p of x. So the first part of p of x is 3x to the power 4. So we write 3x to the power 4. We divide by first of g of x, which is x square. So we get 3 times x square. So we multiply our equation with 3 times x square. What we get here is 3 times x square multiplied by x square plus 3x plus 1, which is 3x to the power 4 plus 3 multiplied by 3 will give us 9. X square multiplied by x will give us x cube plus 3x square. So this is what we write here, 3x to the power 4 plus 9x cube plus 3x square. Here there is a plus sign, so we write a minus sign here. This is also plus, so we write a minus. This is plus, so we write minus. So this 5 minus 9 becomes minus 4x cube. This minus 7 minus 3 gives us minus 10x square. This 2x will directly come down and similarly this 2 will also come down. So we have minus 4x cube. So we take minus 4x cube divided by the first coefficient of g of x, which is x square, divided by x square. So we get minus 4 times x. So we get here minus 4x. Now we will multiply minus 4x with x square plus 3x plus 1. So it gives us minus 4x cube minus 4 3 are 12, 12x square minus 4x. So we write it here. So this is a minus sign, so it becomes a plus. This is minus 12, so it is a plus. This is minus 4, so it is a plus. This 2 will cancel out. Minus 10 plus 12 becomes 2x square. Similarly, plus 2 plus 4 will give 6x. So this 2 will come down. So we have 2x square plus 6x plus 2. So the first is 2x square. So we write 2x square divided by the first of g of x, which is x square. This gives us 2. So we write here as 2. So 2 multiplied by g of x, which is x square plus 3x plus 1, gives us 2x square plus 6x plus 2. So we write it here. So this is a plus sign, so it is a minus here. Similarly for plus we get write minus, for plus we write minus. This thing cancels out and gives us r of x equals to 0. Now since r of x is equals to 0, this thing x square plus 3x plus 1 is a factor of p of x. For our third question, g of x is x cube minus 3x plus 1 and p of x is x to the power 5 minus 4x cube plus x square plus 3x plus 1. So we write g of x here and p of x here. So our first is x to the power 5. So we have x to the power 5 divided by x to the power 3. So we are remaining with x to the power 2. So our q of x first part will be x square. Now we multiply x square with g of x and we get x to the power 5 minus 3x cube plus x square. This has a plus sign and this has a minus sign. So it becomes minus here, plus here, and similarly minus here. These two cancels out. So we are remaining with minus x cube. This x square also cancels out. So and this is plus 3x plus 1. Now we have minus x cube. We divide by x cube. So we get minus 1. This was minus x cube and this was our x cube. So we get minus 1 here. So we multiply by minus 1. So it is minus x cube plus 3x minus 1. So this is a minus sign, so it becomes a plus. This is a plus, so it becomes minus. And this is a minus, so it becomes plus. These two cancels out. These two cancels out. So the remaining is 1 plus 1 equals to 2. R of x is equals to 2 and it is not equals to 0. Hence g of x is not a factor of p of x. You should always remember that if r of x is not equals to 0, g of x will not be a factor of our polynomial p of x.